Fine. So you were supposed to do this homework. Two of you have done it. We are not going to discuss this homework because I haven't received it from anyone else. Both of you, I have checked your homework and the answers are correct. But please try to do the homework on your own, okay? Now, let's come to the exercise. We have done the first question in the exercise, I believe. Let's come to the second one. This exercise is pretty easy, okay? Okay, so here we have two parallel lines. In exercise 6.2, we have two parallel lines. The first one is called line AB and the second one is called line CD. Then there is a line segment connecting both of them, which is line segment FE. It is perpendicular to both of them. And then here we have another line segment. This is G. Okay, all right. They have told us that angle GED is 126. So angle GED is this one. So angle GED is 126 degrees. And what we have to do is we have to find angle AGE, which is this one, the smaller one. Angle AGE we have to find. We have to find angle GEF and angle FGE. So angle GEF is, no, I will come to that later. Yeah. So how do we find angle GEF? The smaller one, angle GEF. Sorry, did I say this was AGE? This is not AGE, this is GEF. We have to find angle GEF. How do we find this? Or even better, let's do one thing. Let's do it one by one, okay? Let's go for angle AGE. Angle AGE is which one? It is this angle, angle AGE. Okay. So who will tell me how do we find this angle? Zen. How will we find angle AGE? Yes. Then I'm asking you. Unmute.
I don't know.
You don't know, but you've done the homework. And in the homework, there were even more difficult questions than this.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, Avni.
So you said that angle GED is 126 and we have to find the angle AGE, right? So 180 minus 126 is equal to angle AGE.
180 minus 126. Why is it equal? Why is it equal to 180 minus
because
126?
it's a line. It's a linear line.
But GED is 126. GED is the pink angle. I am asking you angle AGE. AGE is the angle which I have marked in blue. What is the relation between these two angles?
They're alternate interiors on the same side.
Yes, they are alternate interior angles. Not on the same side. They are alternate interior angles. Can you see there's a Z that's being made here? Yes. So these are alternate interior angles. Which two angles? The one that I've marked in blue, this one, AGE, and the pink one, GED. And alternate interior angles are what?
They're the same.
They are equal, yes. Angle AGE and angle GED, are alternate interior angles. Please write it. Are alternate interior angles. Therefore, they are equal. That means angle AGE will be equal to GED. What is GED? What is the measure of angle GED? It is given in
126.
the question. Yes, it is 126 degrees. So the first part, we are done. Now let's move to the second part. Okay, we have to find angle GEF. Angle GEF. Angle GEF, the purple one. How will we find angle GEF? This is very simple. Who will tell me?
-126 minus 90.
Yes. See, angle GED plus angle, or let's say it like this, angle GEF plus angle FED. This is equal to angle GED, right? And angle GEF is what we don't know right now, angle GEF. Plus, now what is FED? What is the measure of angle FED?
90.
90 degrees. And angle GED is already given to us as 126 degrees. So angle GEF is going to be 126 minus 90, which is 36 degrees. Fine, clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now one thing is left, angle FGE. FGE. FGE is which one? FGE is this one. The red one. So yeah, angle FGE. How will we find that? Who will tell me?
90 plus 126 minus, yeah, plus the angle which we have to find is equal to 180.
Repeat.
90 plus 126 plus the angle we have to find is equal to 180.
And why is that?
Because angle BFE is also 90 because it's the same, it's on the same line.
Angle BFE, this one.
Yeah.
Are these adjacent angles? Angle BFE and this DFE plus this plus 126. Are these adjacent angles?
Yeah.
They are adjacent.
No, 1 minute.
What are adjacent angles, bache? Adjacent angles are those which, remember the definition? Share a common arm, a common vertex. Are they sharing a common vertex? This is the vertex for this angle. This is the vertex for this angle. Are they adjacent angles?
No.
So if they're not adjacent angles, then they are not a linear pair. And if it's not forming a linear pair, then it's not supplementary. Because what you said 126, 126 plus the angle that we have to find, let's call it x, plus 90 is going to be 180. Now, if you just add these two, 126 plus 90, that itself is more than 180. It is equal to 216.
Yes.
So this is becoming more than 180, right?
Huh.
So then what do? Forget about this angle. Look at these two. Don't let other things confuse you. Okay? Don't let other lines and other figures confuse you. Focus on where you want to be and what you want to find. Now look at this and tell me. How will we find the orange angle? Who will tell me? How will we find the orange angle?
It should be 180,
It should be,
180 degrees.
the orange angle should be 180 or what should be 180?
A and G.
But say A and G are points. Say it like this. Angle AGE plus angle FGE should be 180. Okay. So let's write it over here. Angle AGE plus angle FGE should be equal to 180. Okay. So now angle AGE, we know how much that is. It is 126 degrees, right? Angle AGE is 126 degrees plus angle FGE, we don't know, is equal to 180 degrees. Then what is angle FGE come out to be?
Minus.
180 minus 126.
Yes.
So angle FGE is 180 minus 126, and that is 34 degrees. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have found all the three angles that we were supposed to find. Shall we move on now? Let me just write the reasons over here also. Linear pair. And yeah, that's it. Fine, so we are moving forward now. Question number 3. This is a line. And this is another line. And it's going like this. And this is our P. This is our Q. This is R. This is 130 degrees. This is S and this is D. Yeah. Here, you have been told that PQ is parallel to ST. So these are both, they both are parallel lines. you have to find angle QRS. Okay. How will you do this? Yes. Okay, see, even in the question it's given, you have to, there's a hint that's given in the question. Draw a parallel line which is parallel to both of these through, through R. Okay, so we have a parallel line over here. Let's call it AB. This line is AB. Now, this angle that we have over here, let's call it X. Okay. Now, can someone tell me how to find X? Okay, can you look at this? This is what? Alternate interior angles? Yes or no? Because they're both
Yes.
parallel lines, PQ and AB. They are parallel lines. So this is making alternate interior angles. So
Yes.
110 degrees plus, sorry. And alternate interior angles with what? So one is the 110 degrees and the other is
130.
this one. This one, okay. But how do we find what is this angle over here? What is this angle over here? Angle SRB. Who will tell me what is angle SRB? What is angle SRB?
Interior angles on the same side of the
Very
transversal.
good. So when you just take a look at this, these two parallel lines, ST and AB, this is making a C, right? Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So angle SRB plus angle plus 130 degrees is equal to 180. Why? Because interior angles on the same side of
the
transversal are
supplementary.
supplementary. Okay, so SRB, angle SRB plus 130 degrees equals 180 degrees. Fine. So can we find angle SRB from here? Angle SRB equals 180 minus 130 is what?
15.
50 degrees. So angle SRB equals 50 degrees. So we have found angle SRB, which is equal to 50 degrees. Fine. Now let's look at what I was saying earlier. These two parallel lines. See, PQ, the line PQ is parallel to the line AB, right? So we'll write here now. PQ is parallel to AB. So 110 degrees will be equal to
Is that
something.
yeah.
Alternate interior angles. Now tell me, what is that something? Yes, Avni, you were saying something.
Ma'am, can you repeat again? I couldn't hear you.
110 degrees is equal to what? Alternate interior angles. 110 degrees, and which angle is alternate interior angles? Hmm. Can you see the Z being formed?
Yes.
So the Z means what are alternate interior angles? The angles which are at the tips of the Z. If this is the Z, then these two angles will be the alternate interior angles.
So the
Or
alternate interior angle
hmm,
for angle PQR is angle QRB,
QRB, and that is
50.
50. Angle QRB is 50. Zen, can you tell me what is angle QRB equal to?
50 plus X.
Very good. So we will write 50 plus X gives us 110 degrees. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So what is X now? Your X turns out to be,
110 minus 50.
and that is
60.
60 degrees. So we have found our X. Okay.
Yes.
We had to just find X. Next, move on to the next one. Fourth question. So again, we have two parallel lines. AB and CD. And here we have a triangle PQR. This angle over here is 50 degrees. Then we have Y, we have X, and this angle over here is 127 degrees. We have to find X and Y. This is very simple. First, find X. Who will tell me how to find X?
Alternate angles.
Alternate interior angles. Okay, fine. So this is alternate interior angles. Okay. So X is equal to how much? 50 degrees. Alternate interior angles. All right. How do we find Y now? Yes, that's also very simple. How do we find Y?
One 127, no. Yeah.
What? Yes, Avni?
127 plus 50 plus y is equal to no.
Abdul Rahman, Munir, would you like to participate in the class? Zen, this is very simple. I'm not going to give you guys a hint. You have found x, which is 50. Now what? How do you find y? Come on. Okay, I get what the problem is. The problem is that you guys have studied for too long. You've been studying since 1.5 hours now. So that's why your brains have stopped working. Okay, fine. I will give you a hint. Look at this. Is it forming alternate interior angles or not?
Yes.
Now you
Yes.
tell me which two angles will be equal.
Angle BPR is equal to angle PRD.
Angle BPR is this one. And angle PRD is 127. Then you tell.
Angle PRQ.
Angle PRQ beta is this one. Where is the Z? Can you see the Z? These two angles will be equal. In your Z, if you have a Z, this angle and this angle are equal, right?
Yes.
Now tell me which two angles will be equal.
Angle PRD.
And
AP.
and angle PRD and angle what?
APR.
APR, yes. So APR is what?
Alternate interior
No, it
angle.
is equal to what? APR is equal to what? What is the value of APR? Is there something written over here or not?
Angle PRD.
50 plus
50
y.
plus Y, exactly. So angle APR is what? 50 plus Y is equal to 127 degrees. Y is what?
127 minus 50.
And that is?
Uh, 77.
77 degrees. You guys look tired. Are you tired? If you're tired, we can call it a day. Not an issue. Tell me. Waiting for an answer from you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
You're tired. Okay.
Yes.
Then what about you?
Yes.
Acha, you're also tired. Okay, fine. So let's stop at this. There's half an hour remaining of our class. We will do that later, not a problem. But fine. So just note down this final answer. And the last question in this chapter, we will do it tomorrow, inshallah. Oh, yes. I forgot to inform you guys about one thing. I was supposed to inform you guys about this a long time ago. Let me just see where it went. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just a minute. So you will be having tests, okay? Every month you will be having 2 tests. And the next test that you have will be, okay, on 5th August, okay? The next test that you have will be on 5th August. Okay, so the test will be for half an hour. So our class is for 1 hour, right? The test will be for half an hour. We will first have the test and then we will discuss the test, okay? And please remember, don't take this test lightly because your marks will be reflected in your final, your report card in the institute, okay? And it will be shown to your parents also. So please try to prepare for the exam. And for those students who are probably not listening right now, Abdul Rahman and Munir, you will have a test on 5th August. And the topic, yes, Avni?
Which chapter?
Yes, I am announcing that. So the chapter is gonna be, okay, Avni, which chapter did you join in? Like which chapter were we doing when you joined?
Heron's formula.
And what about you, Zen?
Polynomials.
You were there in the polynomials itself, okay. Fine. So we will have a test of Heron's formula, okay? 5th August, test on Heron's formula. It will be a half an hour test. So please study and come. All right, then that's it for today's class. Okay, you may leave now. If there's any questions, you may ask. Otherwise, you may leave. Abdul Rahman, do you have any questions? Abdul Rahman, do you have any questions?